I don't have a GoPro that's got me, so I'm rigging up my phone so it can fall in the water and I complain about falling in the water. I got a headlamp strap that I'm rigging up my phone on. Hopefully it works for you. But anyway, I just bought a brand new plug yesterday, and I didn't take the stock hooks off. I always take the stock hooks off and put on stouter hooks, stronger hooks, and I did not. And I just had like a massive trout, and it straightened out both the treble hooks. There's a strike. But it looked like there was a big school of redfish up there just a minute ago. But then I had to change out my lure. All right, there's either a nice school of reds or trout here. I already caught some crazy fish that I've never seen before. I think it's called a ribbon fish. But I might have caught one before, I can't remember. But anyway, I'm gonna try to get some topwater strike action here. I can't tell if they're reds or trout, but there's quite a bit of fish. I'm right out there. Oh, that was a nice trout. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so nice. Can you see those strikes? There it goes. Oh, I missed it. There it is. Oh, I hope that's a trout because it's a nice one. I think it's a trout. Could be a red, but yeah, that's a nice trout. My hand's sore from catching so many fish yesterday. I'm having to hold the rod with my whole palm instead of like the way I should. Trout or red? Must be a trout. Oh yeah, it's a nice trout. There we go. Hang on, buddy. Oh, there's a big old fish right there. I looked away bigger. Looking like a nice sized trout. I had just got like a 5.5, 6 pound trout. This one looks a little bit bigger. And I like what it's doing there. If you see it flopping its tail out, it's trying to bury my lure, my plug, down in the sand. And that's usually a good sign because that means that they're good size. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna loosen my drag a bit. That is a beautiful trout. That could be like a 6 or 7 pound trout. Oh, that's so nice. Look at that too with the sunrise, so pretty. Man, that is a nice trout. Yeah, it's not as big as I thought, but it's probably 4.5 pounds. It's really, really nice. Normally I'd just dehook it, but I'll grab it real quick because I want to hold it up next to the sunrise. So, oh, come on, girl. Let's get one just a second. Come on, girl. She's like, what are you talking about? Come on, girl. You got a stupid metal thing in my mouth. Yeah, she's probably about 3.5, 4 pounds, but that's really pretty. Thank you, girl. All right, there she goes. So there's some disturbance up there. It's probably a school of redfish. It's kind of at the end of my cast. I don't think I can reach it, even though these things cast them off. Yeah, it was a little bit to the right of there, a little bit further out. But that's a good sign. There are some big, big trout here this morning. That's my third, like 5 pound trout. And I want to be over there at the end of that island, but I'm just getting busted by 5 pound trout. So everyone always says don't leave fish to find fish, but I'm going to be fishing all day. So that spot's usually really good in the middle of the day. It's nice and deep. Yeah, you can see those ripples from the big fish in there moving around. They're actually coming a little bit closer, so I'll be able to get them this cast. Good cast. Boosh! Oh, now I got my drag a little too loose. Oh my gosh, is that a nice trout? This is a sick spot. That's my fourth, like, nice big trout. Oh man, that's a nice trout. Oh, I can feel her head shaking. I'm having to hold the reel like that. I can't put it between my fingers because my fingers are so sore from catching those big fish yesterday. Oh, that's so nice. Oh man, that's a nice trout. Thank you, girl. Yeah, I had a huge trout. You know, of course, I'd like to say it's over 10 pounds, but it was just a monster. And it straightened out 3 of my hooks on my plug because I had forgot to change out my plug last night. She's probably about to get pissed and run again. Yep, there she goes. Oh man, that is a hell of a trout. Oh, it's a redfish. I'm stupid. It fought just like a trout. That's funny. I'm not sad. I love reds. Oh, reds are kind of my favorite fish to catch, but my dad was a trout guy, so I always, oh my gosh, he inhaled it. Oh my goodness. Wow, it's all the way back in his crushers. That was a school of reds then down there whenever I seen those ripples. Where it looked like a little bit bigger fish. So important just to pay attention to what's going on as far as like the surface of the water. Because that means that there's probably, it looks like a school of about 20 or 30 fish. So there's probably quite a few this size, and this one's just a little under slot. It's probably like 25, 26 inches. And so they're usually really, really, really aggressive. But the way that one hit, I thought for sure it was a trout, but it just inhaled that plug. That was amazing for a redfish. So very cool. Thank you, buddy. It's kind of a dream to start off a day this good. I mean, it's definitely happened before, but like I say, I want to be over there. It's about a 10-15 minute paddle, but I just keep seeing and busting big fish here. So, and it's beautiful. The water is kind of perfect. It's about 2.5 foot deep, which means in this area too, there's some big reds that like to patrol the shoreline, like some 45, 50 inchers. I think my biggest redfish here was like, I think I caught like a 52-inch red. It was on a live pinfish, but what I normally do is have a couple poles out with cut bait as well. But there's just so many fish hitting this topwater that I'm going to stick with it. And what happened yesterday was I would take the time to throw out cut bait at every stop. Oh, that was a nice fish. I don't know what it was. See that strike? Oh my God, I hope that's a trout. See, this is where they were getting me yesterday. They run at you now and they bury the lure. Like I would have lost that one because the fish are getting smarter and they're realizing how to shake these lures. Oh my gosh, that is magic. Oh my gosh. I hope that's a trout. But if not, there's a big wake there, so I think it's a little school of reds, which is ideal. Oh, that was a nice trout. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so nice. Can you see those strikes? There it goes. Oh, I missed it. There it is. Oh, I hope that's a trout because it's a nice one. I think it's a trout. Could be a red, but yeah, that's a nice trout. My hand's sore from catching so many fish yesterday. I'm having to hold the rod with my whole palm instead of like the way I should. Trout or red? Must be a trout. Oh yeah, it's a nice trout. There we go. Hang on, buddy. And this is kind of my favorite size fish. It's enough where you're really nervous about getting it in, but it's not like a big 48-inch red where you're fighting it for 45 minutes and you worry about tiring it out so bad that it dies or, you know, you can't release it well. But I don't know if this is a trout or a red. It's kind of fighting like a red, but man, it's a nice one. Yep, that's the cookie cutter. It's exactly like the one I caught last time. I'd be awful happy to see this guy in a tournament, but it's a good size for that. But I think there's like a big group of these guys down there, so I could literally sit here. Yeah, that's almost a perfect tournament fish. He's not quite fat enough, but man, that tail is so pretty. Right up on you. Thank you, buddy. That was awesome. That was really awesome. Cool. The leader's in good shape. So that's 3. Oh, there's the school. See that big hump right there? Oh, I'm getting a follow. That means a fish is looking at my lure. I'll stop it real quick. Oh man, this is nice. What a perfect day. Perfect day. I would love a big old trout. Like a big old 10-pound gator trout would be nice. But I caught a 6-pound trout. That's a nice trout too. Yesterday I caught like a 4.5-pound trout and like a 3-pound trout. That was real nice. Oh, that school of reds is way down there. I'm gonna have to pull up my anchor. I don't know if you can see them, but oh wow, that's a good sized school. And they've been so aggressive, I'm not too worried about spooking these. It's only me and the kayak, not a lot of pressure, so hopefully I won't spook them. But yeah, there's a good bunch of fish in there. There we go. Oh man, I just missed one. Oh my goodness, that's a big school. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the anchor again. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. See all those weird ripples in the water? That's all big redfish. Oh, they're coming right at me. Oh, here they are, right in front of me. Wow. Yeah, so I don't know why they started moving so fast. I've got weeds on my plug, so nothing will eat it. But oh my God, those are all redfish right here. Wow, see all those ripples? Oh, that's so cool. What a cool school. Wow, there they go. They're all over the place. that was a nice trout. And it just buried its head right in the sand, which is what those big guys do. They run at you and then start thrashing your lure in the water. It's absolutely amazing, like how they evolve to get off. So smart. Like, fish are pretty darn adaptive, man. That was a nice trout too. That was a really nice trout. Nice. That's a fun little trout. I love that size trout so much. They're just gorgeous. They're not too much to handle, and they're crazy aggressive. They eat so good. Okay, there's a big school of reds in front of me, and I was gonna try to video them, but something spooked them, and it wasn't me. I was definitely too far away. But that's them right there that disturbed the water. But man, they were just flopping around with their tails out of the water. They were so super happy. So hopefully they'll just calm back down and start tailing again. But it looks like they're coming right at me. Oh, start tailing. Man, they were just so playful. They're all around, going over there mainly. You're so stupid. Is the fish even still on?
Yes, bro. Hold
I can't. Hand me the end, stupid.
Yes.
Turn it. You fucking retard. Here. Hold on. Okay. Now you're still gonna fuck it up.
No, I gotta put my seeds away.
Worry about your seeds. Don't net the fucking thing. Oh, dude, you look like a boss. I'll be honest. That was quite impressive, David Blaine. You're such a pro, man. It's really amazing. It's really remarkable. Oh my God, what is that thing? I don't even know what the hell that is. I think that is an amberjack. I don't know.
Oh, God.
Thumbs up. I was videoing that. That is a cool way to end the day. Oh, and there's two down there. There's Austin. Oh, there's a nice strike. There's a strike. Oh, he's got it. Oh, there we go. Hopefully it's a little trout. I'm not sure. Hard to tell. But yeah, hooks are so important. Oh, that's a nice trout. Oh, I love those big ones. They always do that. They try to bury their head in the sand. Yeah, that's a nice trout. Watch it be a redfish. That is a nice trout. Oh my goodness, I think there's a whole bunch of them off here because oh my gosh. Oh, that is beautiful. Come on there, big girl. Oh, that's so nice. Wow. Wow, oh wow. Yeah, I gotta stop and take a picture. I don't know if you can see her or not, but that is a gorgeous trout. I'll get a weight in just a second. Thank you, big girl. I'll let you go in just a second. Oh, man, that is pretty. Wow. Oh, my goodness. That is gorgeous.